Summer has come early to Western Australia. We have just had a high summer February style heat wave at the end of what is technically spring. It's definitely been way too hot to think about getting dressed, but I do want to talk about my wardrobe. I have developed a new style formula for myself this year, and here is the basic gist of it. Really simple pieces, making top and bottom combinations, usually monotone or close to monotone. Definitely at least one aspect figure hugging. Hair out, long and straight. Very simple makeup except for one element of drama. And usually I will wear pants. I just didn't want this bum shot to go to waste. So let's get into how I transformed my style. I definitely have an understanding of my authentic style language. While there are variables and variables may change, generally speaking, I know what really works for me. And I have for quite some time. But ultimately, at the end of the day, getting dressed for me is about simplicity. And as long as I stick with that, I can play within the parameters of that. And let's define it as lazy glam. Because I want things to be easy, I want things to be uncomplicated, I want to feel very comfortable, and I don't want to feel fussy, but at the same time, I want to feel fancy. And yes, in terms of when I leave my apartment, sometimes I am overdressed, sometimes I am underdressed, but generally speaking, I am sticking to lazy glam. I had a specific goal for how I wanted my wardrobe to feel. For a long time, things were extremely casual. I guess I had the lazy part of lazy glam covered for sure. But knowing that I wanted outfits for dressier situations was a kind of a compass on my wardrobe journey. And most of the decisions that I made were influenced by that. So it all started with dressing up for fancy events here at home, but then later when I got back into traveling again, I wanted to bring that sense of luxury to my daily outfits too. Today we are styling a very traditional 90s look. Simple gold hoops, a tight fitting ribbed white tee, adding the Ozma of California classic straight jean in black, square-toed mid-height heels. Okay, let's go! I've been learning to glam it up, girl. I have my basic casual outfits. I change up a few pieces and voila, we are glam. So I recently showed you this very cute but casual outfit, but today we are glamming it up. So I have added this dramatic turquoise eyeliner. I've also added this flower pin. And finally, I have added these gorgeous diamante shoes. Isn't that lovely? I identified the things that were missing to create the vibe that I wanted. The gap fillers are also transitional pieces between the kinds of things that I used to wear, the kinds of colors that I used to wear, and the future or the now style. Think of them as a bridge between old and new. I'm a set girl through and through. I really do feel like I look my best in a matchy outfit. And not only that, but my brain just tolerates matchy outfits more positively, which is, I guess, where we come back to that whole aspect of simplicity. So where I already didn't have a set, I have been adding pieces to complete sets. I have been taking my favorite stand-alone pieces and trying to find a match for them. This is a great example. I recently got this boob tube top to match this wide leg pant that I bought at Love Bonito in New York City. The shape of the top and the bottom echo each other, and the fabrics are so similar that I think most people can't tell that they're not a true set. Matching sets has given me so many more options, especially when I'm creating a travel capsule, because I can literally pick a few sets, add a few other random pieces, and voila, I'm ready to go. Just a heads up, I have recently changed my Patreon handle to be my full name. I have been playing around with taking the Patreon videos about personal development and making audio versions of them in case people just want to listen to them as a podcast. Last Friday over on Patreon, I posted a video called Your Value Doesn't Come from Productivity, and I also uploaded an audio version of that file too. And if you're paying attention, check my pinned comment. There is lots of other cool stuff that I am planning over in the Patreon community, so give it a go. If you don't like it, you can just leave. Your subscription is obligation free. I wouldn't say I have overtly been trying to research how people dress, but when I do see an outfit I like, I definitely break down the elements and replicate it. Here is a look inspired by Gwyneth Paltrow's precious pave diamond earrings, a strong lipstick for me, Gwyneth went natural, the simple turtleneck, every girl's best friend. Gwyneth wore a high-waisted skirt with a split, I'm wearing high-waisted pants with a split, added some shiny heels into the mix. And there you go. Well, I changed my hair, didn't I? Which meant that the color scheme I had before didn't work anymore. But on the flip side, colors that really did not look good on me before look great on me now. I did have to replace my basics to basically make sense of my new color scheme over here. I guess I had to create a whole new foundation of those basic pieces that form my basic uniform and that I wear over and over and over again. Experimentation is the pure source of life. If you don't experiment in life, then everything just will remain the same. Big flower, the turquoise eyeliner, these are just experiments. You can call them phases. I'll probably get bored of these things. But the point is that I am trying different things, and as a result, I am learning from those things. It's really important to play and have fun in life in general and with your wardrobe if you want to truly enjoy it. This means that things don't get too stagnant. Now I do have a little bit of news to share with you. Unfortunately, I have decided that our Japan trip that was planned for 2024 will have to be cancelled. I really don't feel there is enough appetite for the trip. A huge thank you to those of you who were excited about the trip, who were supportive of the idea of traveling together as a group. And who knows, maybe in the future we will get more audience members here excited about traveling together as a group. But for now, unfortunately, we have to say goodbye to this idea. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you soon.